Well, it's that time of year, obviously. 5 games left, push for the playoffs. What did this team learn from its loss on Wednesday that it takes into tonight's game?
I think there's improvement all around we can put into our game. I think special teams is going to be a huge part these last few games, and if we make it to playoffs, going into playoffs, PK's got to pick it up, power play's got to pick it up, and that can win you games and lose you games this time of year.
You mentioned the power play unit. You're obviously one of the quarterbacks. This team gets Jason Dickinson back. As new players come into this lineup at this time of year, is it tough to kind of readjust getting personnel back on the ice and sort of, it's the same people, but it's almost new roles considering a player like Dickinson who's been in the NHL for the last month and a half? Yeah,
I think it doesn't really affect the guys down here. Some guys might have to get moved down. It still just comes in, buying into your role. Wherever the coach is going to put you, you have to go out there and do your job. You might get bumped off a power play, you might get bumped down a line with the new guys that are coming down from Dallas since they didn't make it. But it's all about being a pro, and that's your job, to just show up and do your job, whatever is asked of you, and try to help the team win any way you can.
You've seen this Rockford team a couple of times this year. 2 games, 2 losses. Both of those games were on the road, so you've got them on home ice. What do you expect out of this team tonight?
They're a fast team. They play hard. They keep it pretty simple. Get pucks in the net. It's going to be a battle, that's for sure. And I think the game's up there. We weren't too far off. We just couldn't get the seal the deal. So hopefully on home ice here, it'll be a little better.
Being this time of year again, it's how much of it is systems and skill and plays, and how much of it is just frankly urgency for this team right now?
I think you still have to play within your systems, and you gotta have those fundamentals in place. But then it's mostly desire and want, and how bad you want it more than the other guys on the other team, and that in the end usually comes down to it. It's hard work, and that'll take you to the next level if you got the talent to go with it.
I don't think you've missed a game this year. How are your legs feeling?
Pretty good. Old, but I can still get around.
Smoothie King comes in huge.
Smoothie King, it's a good place. I suggest going there. It's right off 1431.
This PSA brought to you by Travis Ward's new sponsorship with Smoothie King.
I hope so. We can see if we can work something out.
Thanks, Mo. Good luck today.
Yeah, thank you.